So we just got here to the park. It's one of our friend's daughter's birthdays. So we're here to celebrate with some friends. We got some drinks, some cupcakes. Gonna be a fun time. We got Zen sleeping right here, and we got Elias sleeping back there. Taylor took Paxton out there to go play with his friends. Once the kids wake up, I'll take him out there to go play as well. And then I got a sales call at 4 p.m. I'm gonna see if I can take it from the car and see how that goes. You know, I was talking to my family last night about how stressed out I've been. We bootstrap everything. We don't have investors. We pay for everything in terms of marketing, ads, fulfillment, employees. And so when you are raising a family on limited income and also spending all that income on ads and growing the company, I think stress is a natural thing that occurs, especially when you have 3 kids under the age of 6. You have no time for yourself, no time for your wife, no time for your children, but you are forced to find and make that time. And something that I've become a real advocate of is that if it is important to you, you will find the time, you will make the time. And it's so true. And one of those things that I need to really put into my life that I think will help me de-stress is making the time to exercise, making the time to commit myself to, this sober way of living, but also growing my muscles and growing my mindset and growing my skill set in a lot of different ways. And I think that if I can continue to push the needle forward and grow in those areas, I can de-stress myself. And so I was talking to my family last night about how I was stressed out. I do believe that I'm in a point of life where I'm like, God, take the wheel. I'm rocking and rolling. I'm raising the family as best I can. I'm doing as much as I can in business. I'm doing as many phone calls as I can, running as many ads as I can, hiring as many appointment setters as I can. I mean, I'm just trusting in God to help me deliver results for my family. And that can be stressful in itself, right? And I truly believe being able to just freely say, God, take the wheel. That is the most stress relieving thing that I've experienced. But ultimately what I figured out when I was talking to my family last night is one thing that I'm absolutely passionate about is Organic Urbansteaders Beef Tallow Body Cream. Now, I've been making this body cream for the last year, maybe year and a half for my family. My oldest son, Paxton, he has struggled with eczema since he was a little baby, to the point that he would wake up crying his eyes out, scratching himself till he bled because the eczema was just tearing up his skin. And I can remember us going to doctors and getting prescribed topicals, and they would only just sit on the top of his skin, suffocate his skin, and make his eczema worse. And then eventually we were able to be introduced to plant-based body cream, and that worked, right? It kept it at bay, but his eczema never went away. And because nothing was really working, we began making body creams for ourselves. In the beginning, I started making plant-based body butter creams because I thought that that was the only way to do it. And what I was doing differently was I was just focusing the stuff that I purchased from organic sources. Because I know that if I go buy a body butter, and it's plant-based, it could be better than what is being prescribed by the doctors, but it's still not an organic product, still might have a lot of synthetics in it, and still might have a lot of irritants in it. And what I've also learned by just going to farmers markets or popping into stores where they make their own body butters, they're still using fragrances. And a lot of times fragrances are what are going to hype up your eczema or your skin issues, your psoriasis, things like that. But it was a year and a half ago where I learned about beef tallow and in using that beef tallow as a body cream. And if you go back in history, it's actually incredible how common beef tallow was used in skincare. So I put a batch together, I did a formula, and I just tweaked a couple of things from my plant-based formula, and I threw in tallow, and I used majority of tallow in the formula. And the first batch I made, we put it on our son. His eczema actually went away within that night. He woke up, there was no eczema on his skin, no issues, no scratching, no dryness, no nothing. And he has not had an eczema breakout in over 12 months since we started using this product on him. In the beginning, it was just something that we made for our family. It was a real need. Our son really needed help. And since then, we were encouraged, December of 2024, to come out into a farmer's market and just test it. See what happens, but we should try and sell this because it was a great product for our friends and family. Not purchasing, we've just been giving it to them for free. And they told us that this was a great product that we should try selling it. So December of 2024, I did my very first farmer's market, and I sold out. Then I did another farmer's market in January, another one in February, and now on the 9th of March, I'm going to be at my 5th farmer's market. And so far, at almost every single one of these farmer's markets, I have sold out. On top of that, we have stacked over 13 5-star reviews. I had my biggest day of sales just 9 days ago where we did $1,100 in sales in just one day. And I have this new passion, and the reviews that we get are humbling to see that there's people who have serious skin conditions with psoriasis, eczema, things that are completely ruining the quality of their life, and they are saying that this product has solved the problem. So, although I may be stressed, but with this product, I look forward to learning how to delegate and how to grow a real team and how to build a real brand. I want to build this brand. I want to build this product. I want to sell this product. And I want to use it for good. I want to help people actually improve the quality of their life. Don't sell what people don't want. Sell what people want. Pay attention to what's in front of you. And I'm paying attention. So, let's go Organic Urbansteaders.
You're going to take socks on? Or you're going to put a jacket on because it's cold, okay? Okay, other foot. To get her Okay. Daddy will have this just in case, okay?
You got a vlog.
Woohoo! Supporters. Yeah, you love that. Just the Paredes. This guy owns Smash Iron Fitness here in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's the Red Hulk. Don't make him angry.
How's it going, guys? We're out here in Trigano Hills. We got Kale over here, the best marketer in Las Vegas. That is right.
Oh, that's that guy. That's that guy.
I'm undercover.
This
Right
guy
here,
knows what
the
to do.
undercover
He's
best
the
marketer
consultant.
in Las Vegas.
Mommy's always bringing babies out in the cold and says that she's content. We don't want to get more ice. So I rolled down my windows the whole way down. 17-degree weather. I was freezing. So here's something that I've been learning, and I was just talking to Mark about it, was that like it's all about what we write. You know, like for me, like I started my ads with "Are you struggling?" and then it brought me people who were struggling. And then I've switched my ad copy to this simple tool is making smart business owners millions. Replace up to 30 outbound callers in 7 days or less and generate inbound leads on autopilot for a one-time payment. But all that to say, like I think it's like there's two things. It's like what we're saying is everything. What like people don't buy good products, they buy good sounding products. Kind of like if I have a lemonade stand here and a lemonade stand there, this one says freshly squeezed lemons from Mom's garden, and this one says water with sugar in it. Which one are you gonna buy? They're the same product, but the one that sounds nice. And so it's like what we say is everything, and then also it's like we need to know what do people want. Well, that was a fun podcast, a little impromptu experience. We weren't expecting to hop in there, but Carlo had the mic, so why not? But this guy, he is so cold. So I'm gonna give him the van. We're gonna pack up the car. Paxton does not want to leave. He loves playing with his best friend Grayson. So we're gonna let him play for a little bit until we get everybody packed up in the car, and then we're gonna rock and roll. We got Zenny here. She's gonna help me make some more beef tallow. I'm gonna be going out of town tomorrow because I gotta say goodbye to my grandma. She'll be going to heaven soon. And so Miss Zenny here is gonna help me make some tallow before I leave, so that way we're ready for the farmer's market. And I got my boys, and I got my other girl right there. They're all eating soup. And what are you gonna have for dessert?
Ice cream and flan and milk.
So we have all these jars right here that we need to fill for the tallow, as well as I have 30 on the goes that I want to fill, because those are just easy sales to make if someone wants to give it a shot for $3. Let me see. These are the on the goes. They're little half-ounce jars. But what I also do is, honestly, a lot of the times I end up just giving them away for free, because I just noticed that they just come back at the end of the day and they end up buying 2, 3, 4, 5 jars from me. So I think just offering it for free, having the ability to offer it for free has been really good for our sales. And just want to make sure I'm fully ready. I can go enjoy this trip, say goodbye to my grandma, and then come back to the farmer's market and hopefully we'll sell out again.
What happened? Don't.
If I don't sell out, then we get to take them home and we keep them in the freezer until people buy them on our Shopify store, which you can visit by going to organicurbansteaders.shop. Alright, so in our beef tallow body cream, we don't use cheap ingredients like most beef tallow body creams that you'll find on the internet. In my research, anything that you find on Amazon or if you're clicking an ad, typically the ingredients consist of beef tallow, olive oil, and honey. Now, those three ingredients are in my opinion, very cheap, and I think it allows them to mass produce and sell that to you at scale. Here at Organic Urbansteaders, we believe in providing a quality organic skincare product, which means that everything that we use, certified organic, as well as the tallow that we're using, is from a farm in Montana. This is grass-fed, grass-finished cows. They're never fed anything else. So in other words, essentially an organic beef tallow. And our product also consists of primarily beef tallow, but we go a few steps above and beyond than any other brand that I've seen out there. We also include organic shea butter, organic cocoa butter, organic coconut oil, organic hemp seed oil, organic arrowroot powder, organic beeswax, and for our lemon scent, we use an organic lemon essential oil. So we don't do any fragrances, and we only have 2 scents, unscented and lemon. And the reason for that is we really want to cater towards sensitive skin. You see, I started creating this tallow for my son, who was a baby at the time, who had struggled with eczema so bad that he would bleed and wake himself up crying. And so this product has to be good for my son. And most products out there that have a scent to it are going to be filled with fragrance. And so when you look at the organic shea butter, well, that has vitamins E and F, which is great for sunblock. The organic cocoa butter has antioxidants that kill free radicals on the skin. You look at the organic hemp seed oil, which is the driest and lightest of seed oils. It creates an amazing product for your face. It does not clog pores and actually helps with your acne. So our ingredients are very thoughtfully picked to cater to sensitive skin because it must fit the needs of my children. If you guys want to get some of this, you can click the link down below to our store. You can order online. We can ship anywhere. These are all made in small batches with love and actual real quality ingredients. They're going to do your skin wonders.
Twisting the chest open. As you exhale, lower the elbow to tap the mat. Inhale as you open, expanding through the chest. Exhale, elbow taps the mat. 2 more overhead, lengthening down the right side of the body. Turn the chest open. Inhale. If you'd like to go on further, left hand can come to the inside of the foot.
I used to work here at the Delta Airlines, which is kind of funny that every time I come to the D gates, I get this like nostalgia feel. There's a Starbucks right here behind me, and I used to get my coffee there every morning. I'd wake up, I worked like a 2 a.m. to a 12 p.m. shift. So I'd come here at work, get into work at like 2 a.m. I would wait for Starbucks to open up around 5 or 6 a.m. Come up here, get a coffee, and then finish out the shift, and then get off at 12 p.m. And then I actually would go to the MGM Grand, and I would just party until like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, go home, knock out, because I'd be drunker than hell, wake up and do it all over again. But that was a long time ago. We don't do that stuff no more. So I'm here in Salt Lake City now. Got like a 2-hour layover, but I got to do some work. I'm gonna reconcile Ignite marketing, and then do some planning in Canva for the farmers market on Sunday for Organic Urbansteaders to knock out this 2-hour delay. What's up? How you doing? All right, we just got to Boise. This is my dad right here. We're gonna go get a rental car. Are you hungry?
I could be.
Okay. We might get some food, or we might go straight to see Grandma. Not sure. Just as cold in Las Vegas as it is here, which is funny. Normally it's like super freezing here. It's hot today. 51 degrees with sun out, no clouds. I'm glad that I didn't wear my merino wool. Yeah, R26. Ooh, this is way nicer than a Kia Soul. I was like hoping for the Soul, but we got an Atlas. This is a 3-row SUV. It's pretty nice for 3,000 points on a credit card.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh? So, West Side Drive-In. I got a basket of fries. I got some kind of burger. My dad got a guacamole burger. And like I said, I'm just gonna give myself some grace on my diet today, because this definitely goes against my diet, but I have not had a burger like this in a couple of years, so I'm gonna enjoy this. I think this is gonna be really delicious.
As you should.
Wow. Yeah, that's really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What'd you get? You got guacamole on yours?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Look at that guacamole burger. I wish I got that. That looks good. This is my sister Mariah.
You put a little down.
Her husband Patrick, their beautiful daughter Eleanor. We're here to see Grandma. We're at St. Alphonsus.
Is it vlogging this?
We'll see, yeah. So my beef tallow body cream, we have like 25,000 followers now.
Whoa.
So I'm trying to just keep pushing so I can get online sales. I had my biggest day 9 days ago. We did $1,100 in sales. Yeah, I'm just gonna commit, dude. Like, it's working. So I can throw away the marketing company, just make beef tallow.
Okay.
Be a present dad during the daytime kind of stuff, you know, not be so stressed out anymore.
Looking at buying another car, of course.
Yeah? What kind of car?
It's an 82, a Mercedes 300 SD diesel.
He's trying to sell his Barracuda.
I know. I want it, but
You wanted to sell it?
No, I wanted to buy it.
Cute. And
Ooh, rice. Look at this.
rice.
You know,
Let's see.
I thrived in school in Colorado.
Yeah, you did.
I thrived. Yeah. I admit I let the ex-girlfriend sway my decisions in senior year.
Yeah. They muck up the works.
Uh-huh. Hey, at least I didn't get her pregnant. That's important.
It's a very good thing.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so we just got done visiting with our grandma, and now we got to get back to the airport. I've got maybe an hour before I need to get in behind security, because I think we start boarding in about an hour and a half. So I've got time. I'm actually super dehydrated. I ate that burger, and listen, I don't eat fast food. I haven't had fast food in over 5 years, and I haven't even eaten at a restaurant in almost a year. Every meal that I eat is cooked at home with my own organic ingredients, and I am feeling the effects, man. My heart is pumping. I'm getting tired. I am so dehydrated, but it really goes to show that when you clean your lifestyle up and you dip back into old habits or old waters, man, you really feel the effects that you probably have felt your whole life, but you become numb to it because you get so used to those effects. But when you actually clean your body out, you detox it, you eat real quality food, organic stuff that doesn't have preservatives, synthetic bull crap, seed oils, like the food that I definitely ate today, you feel those effects. And I can tell you right now, I am not a fan. When I cook at home, I cook with whole ingredients that are all organic, grass-fed, grass-finished beef, pasture-raised chicken, pasture-raised eggs, rice, potatoes, vegetables, fruit. There's not multiple ingredients in one item. It's one ingredient in each item. And I promise you, like if you make that switch, like I have made that switch, like my family has made that switch, you will feel 100 times better. And you may not even realize it until you dip your toes back into the muddy waters that you were once in, and you realize I've never felt so disgustingly awful in so long. It's got to be the food, and it is the food. Anyways, I'm here at Albertsons to get some water, and then I'm gonna head back to the airport. Well, we just got back to Las Vegas, Nevada, headed towards the car right now so I can get home, get some sleep, get ready for tomorrow's farmer's market. Man, it's been a long day, but it's good to be home. Okay, so we are finally home here in Las Vegas, and I'm exhausted, but I know that I need energy for tomorrow. It's going to be another early morning, so this is a great meal to get myself back to homeostasis. So it's plain yogurt, a little bit of maple syrup, organic, with organic oats, almonds, granola, and ancient grains. Yeah, this is one of my favorite meals. And it hits the spot every single time. All right, so today is Sunday, March 9th. Today we have our downtown Summerlin Farmers Market. This is a large venue. This gets a lot of traffic, and we are building our brand. We're building our name. People are actually spreading our product amongst their friends, and I just want to be fully prepared to sell out. The interactions that I get with my customers when they tell me how it's helped them with their skin, their acne, their eczema, their psoriasis, and then I see them write those reviews about my formula, my product that I created. And I think maybe that's what it is that I created it. It's mine. It came from my head. I created it, and it's working, and people love it. Okay, so we're all set up, and as I'm setting up, I noticed two things. One, I did not print any more of my cards that I use to tell people how to follow us, tag us on their story in order to get a 40% lifetime discount code. The other thing is that I did not leave any jars out to thaw last night, so I don't have any samples right now. This is great though, right? This is all this stress, all this struggle is good for growth. It's good for business. It means that we're doing something positive, that we're building something positive in the world. And so just keeping that positive note is going to be crucial going into the rest of today. A lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff, man. A lot of candles, but a lot of cool artistic stuff. I think it's going to be unique because this farmer's market usually has like a lot of like produce stuff. This is all like arts, crafts, crafter make type items, people making stuff by hand. So There's some beef jerky over here, but other than that, I didn't see a lot of produce. So this should be a unique experience for a lot of the shoppers coming today. So my solution to the frozen sample jars is I've got it hanging out on my hood of the car underneath the sunlight right now to get it to thaw down. And I realized that I had two choices. Like, I could either complain or I could be a problem solver. And the truth is, you don't get paid to complain. You grow companies, you become successful, you get paid when you solve problems and you find solutions. So it's like, I kind of either complained to my wife about how stressed out I was, that I traveled for 24 hours yesterday on very little sleep. The clock rolled for an hour forward today. I only got 2 extra hours of sleep before I had to come here and set all this up by myself. And then nothing was working out. And then that as a cherry on top being, I can't give any samples out when people are already asking me for samples. I could complain about that, but what good does that do for her? She's gonna wake up stressed out, her cortisol is gonna spike, she's got the 3 kids to manage when she's awake. There's no good that's gonna come from that, versus like just being a solution seeker, solving the problem. The sun does a great job at thawing, and we got 15 minutes till this farmer's market kicks off. Like, it's all gonna be fine, it's all gonna be worked out. That's why we're gonna have a great day, because I decided to be a problem solver, not a complainer, and not complain to my wife, but tell her how grateful I am that she helped me in the ways that she did help me. That's a huge lesson in life right there. Mom, Zen, Paxton, and Elias came to see me at the market today. So far it's been a good market. We're almost completely sold out. This is all we have left on the table. And we're having a great time. All right, I got my boy selling with me over here with the fam. You having fun, Elias? Yeah, you like selling with Dad? You like selling tallow with Daddy? We only got 22 jars left total. Lemon's the biggest hit so far. Okay, so the farmer's market is done. Taylor got some sales today, that's pretty fun. And my boys got some sales today. So it was a great day. It's our highest revenue day as a company to date. Couldn't be more happier with the outcome of this farmer's market. Having my wife show up with the kids, I was selling with her, I was selling with my boys. It was so much fun. And it really makes me want to lean into this more and more and more and more. But with that being said, I have to go home, get some food for the family. I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.